waking up nice and cool this morning. Most of us are in those mid 60s, 66 in Hazelhurst, 67 here in Jackson. So it is nice and cool to start off this very eventful Saturday. We are going to warm up, lots of sunshine throughout the day, but we're going to be in the 70s for most of the afternoon and then cooling back down into those 60s by the evening. Highs today will be in the 70s, 77 here in Jackson, a bit warmer, 75 down in Brookhaven. So it is going to be a nice and sunny day in those 70s. Now we saw a cold front move through this morning, so our overnight lows are going to fall down into the 50s. So it is going to be a bit cooler when you wake up tomorrow. So here's that front I mentioned that moved through this morning. It's now heading into Alabama. That's going to bring us some cooler temperatures, but also some breezy and windy conditions today. We could see wind gusts around 20 miles an hour today, and that will continue into tomorrow, which could be the windier day, or we could see winds around 25, 30 miles per hour. So if you have any of those fall decor or October decorations, you might want to just make sure that they are secure. We will continue those windy conditions into Monday as well, seeing those 20-mile-per-hour gusts again. And the reason why we're seeing these gusty winds is what we call a pressure gradient between this low pressure and this high pressure. And when we see those two different pressures get tighter and steeper, that's where we get these wind gusts that we are experiencing. And behind this front, we're also going to see some nice and cooler air move into our area. So those wind gusts is going to help bring the cooler and drier air from the north, and that high pressure is going to take back over on our area. So we're going to see some much cooler temperatures in the beginning of the work week. But it's JSU's homecoming, so if you're heading out to any of the events that are taking place today, it should be a beautiful day. Lots of sunshine in the 70s, 75 for kickoff, but it is going to be gusty, so be aware if you are going out there, especially if you're dealing with any open flames for tailgating. Something else that's cool that's happening today is the annular eclipse. That's expected to start 10:30 this morning and then peaking at the noon hour. We're expected to see about 75% of the sun covered here in Jackson. And if you are going to look at it, make sure that you have the eclipse glasses. Sunglasses is not going to be safe to look at it, but it is going to be cool. So I hope you get the chance to do that. Sunny and in the 70s today. A gust will be near 20 miles per hour today, and keeping those gusty conditions for the next 2 days. Wake up temperatures in the 40s for the beginning of the work week following our cold front.